Hello again. How are you all? Fine? Okay. Now this is your science lesson. Which lesson? Science class, right? Now remember what was the topic that we have done? We have done about animals, right? Now today we are going to start another unit, that is kinds of animals. So you see there are different kinds of animals in the whole world, right? So we are going to discuss the different kinds of animals today. Okay, I'll be showing you some pictures. Now what kind of an animal is this? Which animal is this actually? It's a frog. Wow, correct. And which animal is this? It's a fish. Right. Okay, what about this animal? It's a bird, a cute little bird. Correct. And which animal is this? It's a slow running turtle. Great job. Now see, these are all different types of animals, different kinds of animals, right? Now when you look at them, you will find that their body is covered, right? This is the body of a turtle and it has a hard shell, right? Now, what does a turtle do actually about with its body, with this shell? The turtle, it hides himself in the shell. Whenever someone comes closer to the turtle goes inside this shell. It hides its face inside the shell. Okay? Why? To protect himself from the enemies because he's very, very shy and scared about the enemies. So it hides himself. Same way, what is the body of a fish covered with? You call this a scale. The fish is covered with scales to hide himself from the enemies and so that he will protect its body. Now, children, why do we wear clothes? We all wear clothes. Yes, why do we wear? We wear it to cover our body, to protect our body. In the same way, animals also have different coats, covering coats that protects their bodies because there are loads of animals all around us and they have different coats, different coverings which helps them to protect. Okay, so today we'll be learning about the different coats, the different coverings of the animals that helps them to protect. You know that animals are of different sizes, they are of different colors, they are of different shapes, right? Okay, so let's watch this PowerPoint in which you will see how the animals are different. Now see this picture, what this picture is about? It's about animals, correct. Now you can see in another picture here, it tells you about different types of animals. Like there are wild animals, there are farm animals, there are the animals that you can keep as a pet, like a cat, a dog, fox is there, lion is there, hippopotamus is there. So there are different kinds of animals which are of different colors. You can see different colors of the animals. Yes, there are all the animals are of different colors. Same here, you can see that animals are of different colors, right? The turtle is green, this is a snake, an owl, all are of different colors and they have different coats and coverings that protects their body, right? You can see that. Okay, now same goes in the shapes. Animals are of different shapes. You can see here all different shapes are shown. We will not go about detail about shapes, but you can see that how animals are of different shapes. So it means that animals they are of different colors. They are covered with different coats that helps them to protect their bodies. Right now, there is one animal which is known as a chameleon. Now, what does a chameleon do? What does a chameleon do actually? A chameleon changes its color, right? A chameleon changes its color. Now, I'll show you the picture, and from there, you will understand how the chameleon looks like a chameleon. right? This is, see, the chameleon here is of yellow and green color. Yes, you can see a chameleon here. In the same way, in this picture, the chameleon is of a blue color. It's of blue color. That means it changes its color. Here it's of green color, right? And here it's of multicolor. You can see red, pink and blue. So that means chameleon changes its color. Why? Because wherever the chameleon goes, suppose if it's going climbing on the tree, it's going to change its color according to that color of the tree. If the tree is of green color, it's going to be of green color. If it's climbing the trunk of the tree, it's going to change its color. It will become a brown color chameleon, right? So chameleon changes its color so that to hide from the enemies. You know that? To hide himself from different enemies. In the same way, there is a bird, parrot. Parrot is of green color. Why? Because when parrot is on the tree, it's inside the leaves. It hide himself from the excuse me, from other animals. It hides himself in the inside the leaves of the trees. So it's of green color. In the same way, you can say zebra. Zebra have all the stripes, right? And which helps him to hide himself in the tall trees of the forest or in the jungle. So they and these covering protects the animal, right? What does the covering do? It protects the animal. Like I have shown you the picture of a turtle. This hard shell of the turtle helps the turtle protect himself from the enemy. It goes inside the shell because it wants to hide himself from the enemies, right? So if you look in your book on page number 10 here, you will find different animals and which have different coats. And there are many different kinds of animals. They are of different color. Angel fish is here. A chameleon is also shown. You can say that a chameleon can change its color to hide from its enemy. In the same way, parrot changes color, helps it to hide from the it are in the green leaves of the tree. The parents goes inside the green leaves of the tree. Now, zebra stripes helps it to hide in the tall grass, right? So all these animals covering helps them to protect themselves from the enemies. Now here you can see there are different outer coverings of animals. All the animals which I have shown you are shown here. A rabbit rabbit is covered with a fur. Rabbit in the outer part of the rabbit's body is called fur. It's covered with different fur. In the same way, fish is covered with scales, right? And in the same way, there are other animals like suppose fish is covered with scale. I've told you rabbit is covered with fur and parrot is covered with feathers. Do you understand? The parrots, they are covered with different types of feathers which protect their body, right? You know, we wear clothes which help us to protect our body. Why do we wear warm clothes in winter? We wear loads and loads of, I'm also wearing warm clothes because it's winter time. Because my body will feel cold. So I need to protect my body. So for that protection, I put on warm clothes. In the same way, animals also need to protect their bodies. Sometimes it helps them to protect from the different weather conditions, but mostly it is they want to protect themselves from the enemies. That is why they are covered with different kinds of coats. Do you understand? So that was about the different coverings of the animals. How do they protect themselves? Like I've told you, chameleon, it changes its color. Wherever it goes, it forms the same color because it wants to hide from the enemy. In the same way, parrot wants to hide from the enemy, so it goes into the leaves of the trees. That's why the parrots are of green color, right? In the same way, I've told you about zebra. It have black and white stripes there. It goes into the tall tree to hide himself from the enemies, right? So all these animals they have different coats that protect their bodies. Okay. Now come on to the open up page number 16 of your book and you do question number 1, that is you have to match the animals with their coats. It's very, very simple, very easy. Whatever we have done, it's already there. You know that, okay? Your time is only for 1 minute because you just have to do the matching. So 1, 2, 3, start your work. Stop doing it. Stop your work now. Okay. Now, what have you done to the first one? Saad, which is the first picture about? A fish. Now, how does a fish protect his body with the scales? Right. Now, they have the coats which are called scales, right? What about rabbit? Fur, correct. And the parrot? Feathers. Wow, that's great. So all these animals, they have different types of coats because their animals are of different colors, they are of different shapes, they are of different sizes. Like I have shown you all the pictures of different animals like a frog, a bird, it's of yellow color, a turtle, a fish. These are of different colors, right? And they have different coverings which helps them to protect their body. So what was the topic that we have done in the class, children? Yes, we have done the different coverings of animal, the animal codes, right? What are their codes? Why do they have different coverings? Because it helps them to protect their body, right? Okay. So now tell me which one is your favorite animal, Sa? You like chameleon. Wow. Why do you like chameleon? Because it changes colors? Great, good. I'm so happy for you. You like chameleon because it changes color. What about Sarah? Which animal do you like? Yes, you like fish? Okay. Fish lives in water. Very good. She likes fish. Good job. What else? Which other animals do you like? Yes, you like a turtle also. Okay. Why do you like turtle? You can keep it as a pet. Okay, what else? It hides himself in the shell. Right, like I have told you, this thing, the hard shell of a turtle protects himself or protect him from the enemies, right? So now I hope everything is clear, children. Do keep on watching Edward videos. Do your homework. I'll be posting it on portal. It will be all related to your this thing, the work that we have done. Okay, and if you don't understand anything in your homework, leave that work. Okay, I'll explain you in our next class. All right, okay, so see you next time. Bye bye, class.